In the world of music, there once was a man known as the R&B King, Robert Sylvester Kelly, which is known as RKelly. The story unfolds in a courtroom in Brooklyn where the judge
rescue someone that doesn't need rescuing because they're not in my house, handcuffing people, starving people. I have a harem, a cult. Mm-hmm. I don't even really know what a cult is, but I know I don't have one, you know.
Mm-hmm. Have you done anything that you regret? Have you done anything wrong?
Lots of things wrong when it comes to women that I apologize, but I apologize in those relationships at the time I was in the relationships.
Have you broken any laws when it comes to women?
Absolutely not.
Where the Judge Donnelly branded him as an abuser and kidnapper of minors. The drama escalated as we tried to understand how these survivors who declared themselves victims convinced the court that they were underage. The drama escalated as we tried to understand how these survivors who declared themselves victims convinced the court that they were underage when involved with the R&B King.
Are you saying everybody in that documentary was not telling the truth about you? Everybody?
If you really look at that documentary, which I'm sure you have,
I have.
Everybody said something bad about me. Nobody said nothing good. Mm-hmm. They was describing Lucifer. I'm not Lucifer. I'm a man. I make mistakes, but I'm not a devil. And by no means am I a monster.
I'm going to name the names. Andrea Kelly, your ex-wife. Kitty Jones. Lisa Van Allen. Lisette Martinez. Geronda Pace. Mm-hmm. Faith Rogers. Asante McGee. You're saying everything they said in that documentary about you is not true.
They are lying on me.
Why would these women say the same thing about you? That you are controlling, that you are abusive, that you tell women when to eat, when to go to the bathroom, when they can sleep, where they can dress. Why would all these women tell these different stories about you if they were not true? And they don't know each other. That defies logic to me.
Right. Until you hear the explanation. You can start a rumor on a guy like me or a celebrity just like that. All you have to do is push a button on your phone and say, so-and-so did this to me. RKelly did this to me. And if you get any traction from that, if you're able to write a book from that, if you're able to get a reality show, then any girl that I had a relationship in the past that it just didn't work out, she can come and say the same exact thing.
Are you blaming this on social media?
I'm talking about the power of social media.
The New York court's determination of age leaves us questioning. How did Judge Donnelly and her team decide the crucial age of which RKelly and his accusers engage with each other? Were they relying on speculation, or was this tangible evidence? The lack of clarity in the court decision-making process baffled us.
Stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing. Robert. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me. You killing me, man. This is not about music. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't do it. Y'all just don't want to believe the truth.
A video presented by the prosecution and supported by Gayle King attempt to portray Kelly's harsh behavior towards one's accuser as real. However, it fails to address the critical issue of age. We find ourselves wondering how the court, led by Judge Donnelly, reached such conclusion without concrete evidence. To prove involvement with a minor, shouldn't there be an originator timestamp video authenticated by an independent forensic team? Well, the court's decision to believe the accuser without solid proof raised concern about justice. Speculation should not be the basis for convincing someone. Whether it's a TF, conclusive evidence is essential. In Kelly's case, the court seemingly chose to ignore the principle of innocence until proven guilty. As we delve deeper into the accusation, we question the portrayal of RKelly as a dangerous man. Online scenes contradict the image painted by the survivors. Does he look dangerous? And do the women appear held against their will? The narrative presented in the Surviving R. series seems discontinued from the reality portrayed in the video and pictures. Azriel and Jolene, alleged survivor, continued to stay at Trump Tower even after Kelly's arrest. Their departure only occurred when financial support ceased. Were they truly hostage, or did the circumstances change when money was no longer flowing? Questions linger about why their parent, who claimed Kelly had their daughters, didn't intervene when he was in jail. The allegation of kidnapping and hostage taking doesn't align with the evidence available online. The woman seems free to move in and out of Kelly's mansion. Diana Copeland, Kelly's former executive assistant, hint that people were free to come and go as they please. Yet the court chose to discard such testimony, opting to rely on the accuser to justify their judgment. The sentencing of R. Kelly to a 30-year prison term raised eyebrows. Did the court go too far in branding him or ABSer, kidnappers, or TFers? The question of prejudice in the legal proceeding become evident. How much bias is acceptable before the High Court intervenes? According to IET Scott, government authorities should operate based on truth and facts, avoiding corruption and manipulation. The call for accountability extends to mainstream journalists spreading unprofessional gender-based reporting. Prince William emphasized the presumption of guilty unless proven innocent, especially when targeted by powerful organizations. The confusion arising for various age of consent across state call for a uniform standard. Michael Rowland questioned the portrayal of Kelly's mansion as a cult-like place, contrasting it with the video showing love and freedom. The disconnect between reality and court narrative prompt a call for a reform in the judicial system. As we conclude, the hope is for a fair assessment for the High Court, looking beyond surface judgment and addressing the apparent prejudice in the R. Kelly's case. The system flaws and bias need correction to protect the civil right of all, based on fact and not hearsay. What are your thoughts on this video? What comes to mind when you think about R. Kelly? Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and also to subscribe if you're brand new to this channel. Until then, we'll see you around. Be blessed and watch the next video.
Yellow Media Entertainment.